There was like a particularly disappointing moment for me to witness particularly other students of color participating in a kind of dialogue that sort of disempowers youth and disempowers students and makes it appear that we have like no agency in the kind of fucked up shit that our universities are doing. Anyway. Dear Palestine, on behalf of the student body of my university, I am so sorry. 4 days ago, our undergraduate student senate voted to support the continued investment of my university's money in corporations that profit from your suffering. But Palestine, you have to understand, this is the Obama age of politics. The Obama age of hope and change and public service fellowships. Every day in our classrooms, we invent new words for violence, call it human rights. Call it conflict, call it democracy. Every day we invent new loopholes to owning our power. We are too young. We are not the decision makers. This is not our fight. We would never profit from colonization. We would never. Palestine. We are scared children in a waking nightmare, and we are expert at keeping our eyes closed. Our institution does not teach us about allyship, how to listen to a struggling people, how to heed their ask. Our education has robbed us of humility, of strength, of patience, made us forget that the revolution does not happen in a 10-week quarter, that it is, like the earth itself, revolves, slow, immense. We do not understand the huge sense of time you hold in your struggle, your decades of suffering, your decades of resistance. Palestine, one of our senators suggested a study abroad trip to your lands as an alternative to divestment. We are trying to take field trips to watch the bulldozers we are funding destroying your people's homes. Palestine, we will take the profits from your investments and write grants to research you. We will service learn at your borders. We will cultural theory you, but Palestine, we will not divest from your suffering, because this is a challenge you are posing that is probably too difficult. By divesting, we are admitting our own smallness. When my Zionist peers joke about being the oppressors, I understand that they are making light of what must be a heavy position. For people in power, divestment is like looking in the mirror and cutting off an arm, like looking in the mirror and confronting the harshness of our own successes, the way our stomachs are filled on violent histories, the way our universities shine bright red in the California sun, the way our mausoleum has one body inside with thousands of spirits, the way Israel is built on occupied Palestinian land, the way our universities are built on occupied indigenous land, the way Israel is built on white supremacy, the way our universities are built on white supremacy, the way the United States is built on white supremacy. Palestine, none of this place belongs to us. And we would kill before we give it back. Colonization does not just look like evil, it also looks like good people being silent. It also looks like good people being silent. Dear West Bank, dear Gaza, dear Intifada, I am so sorry that my peers could not do something minimally decent in solidarity with all of your struggle, that they have been robbed of their kindergarten capacity for speaking out against unkindness. For now, I can only offer my adoration for your continued struggle and all your radiant darkness, dear Palestine, with love.